Om Namah Shivaya. Supreme Soul or individual Supreme Soul, Paramatma, and individual soul, Jivatma. Paramatma or Supreme Soul means Ishwar or a God, very powerful. Individual soul, Jivatma. Jivatma means mankind or living beings like that. All living beings are coming from, emerged from the Supreme Soul, Paramatma. And so many, according to Hindu ideology, Hindu philosophy, this Jivatma, so many birth takes and at last return to Paramatma, like that. Paramatma means the Supreme Soul, Supreme Soul. Prakriti and Purusha. Prakriti and Purusha means Parabrahma and Maya. Parabrahma and Maya. The God is a half man and half women, like that. Ardhanarishwara, like that. That means the half man, the Prakriti, Purusha and Prakriti, the rough items of the universe and soft items of the universe. Purusha and Prakriti means rough items of the universe and soft items of the universe, like that. Because these all living beings means mankind and plants and animals, these all living beings are emerged from the Supreme Soul God. Therefore, we are the part of the God. God, because Tattvamasi and Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahma means I am God, because Tattvamasi, Tattva means you are also God, because in my inner part also God exists, and my friend's inner part also God exists. Therefore, Tattvamasi, my inner part also God exists. Therefore, Aham Brahmasmi, my friend or other living beings or human members of the people, mankind, also in their inner part also God exists. Therefore, Tattvamasi, like that. Not only mankind, God exists not only in the mankind, but also animals, living beings, all other. Therefore, we don't do unnecessarily don't do any harm to the animals, any harm to the animals or plants, or unnecessarily, very necessarily for the building of the houses, or to for our sustaining, for sustaining. Very rarely we can we want to use the other living beings, other living beings, because very judiciously why this because for our sustaining purpose we can use other living beings. Otherwise, we want to very careful to keep the ahimsa. That is the main theme of the Hindu philosophy. Because of so many faiths, there are so many faith leaders are arguing for more human unity and religious brotherhood, like that. But Hinduism is not only human brotherhood or unity, but the living beings and plants and other living beings also are the part of the God. Therefore, we want to, as we can, that much we want to protect them. Like that, importance is giving Hindu theology. Jivo Jivasya Jivanam. That means for food items, very very judiciously we want to use the living beings and animals very judiciously, because we give much importance for the policy of the Ahimsa Paramo Dharma. Very judiciously we can use these other living beings for our sustaining purpose only, for to make houses. For that purpose we can praying to the goddess, the nature goddess, and asking permission. Then we can cut a certain uh, trees for the building purpose, necessary building purpose, and for sustaining life we want to ask the permission of a nature god, goddess Durga, and asking permission, and we want to use these animals very judiciously. Like that. The Hindu theology is allows, because we want, because our living beings are reached, emerged from the God, like that, and therefore we want to give importance for the Ahimsa Paramo Dharma. Shankaracharya is said Brahmo Satya Jagat Mithya Jivo Brahmasya Naparaga, because we want to give very importance in our living time, because we want to give the dharmic rules, ethics, dharmic ethics, religious ethics, very important place we want to give, because then only other living beings, dharma rakshati rakshitaka, other livings being, other mankind also in the world, other mankind and all other living beings can also enjoy their life. Therefore we want to kept Brahma Satya Jagat Mithya Jiva Brahmasya Na Paraga, thinking our respect to giving God. Thus we want to, our livelihood should be respecting gods and goddesses. Matta Paradhanam Nanya Kinjidasti Dhananjaya Mai Sarvamidam Prodam Sutre Maniganayava. It is the sloka from the Bhagavad Gita. Means conqueror of wealth. Arjuna, indicating Arjuna. Sri Krishna says to Arjuna, there is no truth superior to me. Everything rests upon me as a pearls are strung on a thread. Conqueror of. In the Bhagavad Gita, Sri Krishna says to Arjuna, what items, what slokas, what ideas Sri Krishna says to Arjuna, that advises to us, to the people of the earth. One of the most important sloka is Matta Paradhananya Kinjidasti Dhananjaya Mai Sarvamidam Prodhan Sutre Maniganayava. That means, conqueror of wealth, Arjuna, there is no truth superior to me. Everything rests upon me as a pearls are strung on a thread. Because they hear God's power, and because the Hindus is worshipping so many goddesses, so many Devis, Devas, Ayyappa, Muriga, Ganapati, like that, so many Ganapati, Ayyappa, and so Vishnu, Lakshmi, also Sri Krishna, like that, so many. In the name of various names, Hindus are in the temple worshipping, and in the world, so many type of worshipping way, worshipping to gods worshipping way in so many ways in the different part of the world. But Sri Krishna says, because as like a thread, as in the mala, so many pearls are in the mala or a thread, like that. Through that pearls are the strung. Needle is going through the mala or a pearl, and pearls on a thread. Thread is through inner pearl, like that. In the mala, a thread is like that. I am also exist in the so many worshipping way. I am a God. The power of the God is exist in the so many ways of worship. In the so many worshipping centers will get the same God's power, the same God's the only the same God's power gets gets as a God's blessing in a different ways of worship in the world. In the different ways of worship through the different ways of worship, but the same God's blessing is getting. For God, so many names are given. Like the water is for water in Hindi, pani. Says pani. In Malayalam language, vellam. In Tamil language, tanni. In so many languages for water, so many word is using, but the substance is same. Like that, for a God or a Ishwar or a Parabrahma, for the Ishwar, as in the world's so many language people is using so many name, but the substance God is the same. Like that, and that is the concept of the Hindu philosophy. Loka samasto sukino bhavantu. Loka samasto sukino bhavantu. Hindu philosophy is not the no, Hindu philosophy says the Loka samasto sukino bhavantu. All humankind will get welfare. That is the aim of the Hinduism. All humankind get the welfare. And in the world, not only humankind, but all other living beings also get welfare and goodness in their life. All living beings wish to live a good life. They are aiming. Not only mankind, but all living beings aiming a good life. Therefore, the Hindu prayer is Loka samasto sukhino bhavantu. All humankind, not only humankind, all living beings get welfare. They get blessings from God. Like that. That is the ideology of Hindu ideology. Vasudhaiva Kudumbakam. Vasudhaiva Kudumbakam means the world as a one family. The all world mankind as a members of the. Therefore, we want to cooperate and love each other and help each other and don't hate each other, love each other and help each other, cooperate each other and to want to improve the world's mankind's life livelihood. That is the aim of the Hindu way. Ahimsa paramo dharma. A Hindu philosophy is giving much importance for ahimsa. Don't attack each other. Don't whatever we can, that much of ahimsa, non-violence, we want to keep in our life. That will, due to that, God's blessings will get for us. Mada Pida, Guru, Ishwar. Hindu philosophy, according to Hindu philosophy, giving much importance is good to mother than Ishwar or a God. Mada will get, we want to give first place for Mada, second place, how we want to give respect to every person, how to respect, given how much. Mada, that means mother, we want to respect most, at first we give respect to mother, second we want to give respect to the father, third we want to respect to the guru or a teacher, then fourth we want to give to the Ishwar or a God. Like that is the tendency. Mada, Pida, Guru, Ishwar. At first, very important place for mother, second important place for father, third important place for teacher, fourth important place for God, Ishwar, God. ഈശാവാസ്യമിതം സർവം യത്കിഞ്ച ജഗത്യാം ജഗത് തേന തെക്തേന പുഞ്ചീത മാകൃത കസ്യ സിദ്ധനം. Because from this sloka, in the world's God's given wealth, God's given wealth will to this wealth want to for all living beings, all mankind, not only any certain persons, no, but all mankind and all living beings want to divide this property, and equally they want to for their livelihood. How much they want the wealth necessary, only necessary wealth should take, other necessary wealth only want to take. Creator, the meaning creator pervades whole creation. In this creation, creator pervades whole creation. Everyone is to do one's own duty. Everyone want to do one's own duty. Knowledge and action have to combine and not to be considered as opposites. Knowledge and action have to be combined and not to be considered as opposites. We should view God and the world as being in a state of harmony. We should view God and the world as being in a state of harmony, not as opposed to each other. If opposed to each other, then peace will not be established. Only because of we should view God and the world as being in a state of harmony, not as opposed to each other. For these, through these ideologies, these slogas, God aiming peace world. Among the peace, we can this Ishavasya Upanishad's ideology, we will get peace in the among the mankind. That is Creator pervades whole of its creation, and everyone needs to be done its duty. Knowledge and action have to be combined and not to be considered as opposites. We should view God and the world as being in a state of harmony, not as opposed to each other. We want to once more saying, because yoga samasto sukino bhavantu, all mankind should get welfare and peace, livelihood. That is the prayer of the Hindus, not only mankind but all living beings. Om Namah Shivaya.